Welcome. Today we're going to talk about mobile learning. Specifically, we're going to talk about the one-to-one learning environment and why I believe we should adopt the one-to-one learning environment. Before we get into the one-to-one learning environment, we must first define mobile learning. So what is mobile learning, otherwise known as M-learning? It can be defined as the ability to provide or receive educational content on digital devices like smartphones and tablets. If you're wondering what are examples of M-learning, that includes BYOD or bring your own device, one-to-one initiatives, social media, wearable technology, and digital citizenship. The one-to-one learning environment provides devices to all students. It also allows for students and teachers to conduct lessons and activities using those devices. Lastly, it allows students to personalize their devices so that they meet their unique learning needs. This is what the one-to-one learning environment looks like, and now we're going to specifically go into the advantages as well as the challenges of using such an environment. There are many advantages to adopting a one-to-one learning environment. First, it promotes differentiated, personalized learning. Students can personalize their devices, and teachers can distribute differentiated activities to those devices. These devices also provide access to online learning platforms and tools. The devices expand the bounds of what students can explore and experience in the classroom. The devices also allow for seamless collaboration through shared documents. Students can use things such as Microsoft Word or Google Docs and share documents and collaborate with peers. Lastly, these devices support organization of important files. Rather than carrying around that clunky binder, students can organize their content using the File Explorer on their devices. Some possible challenges with adopting a one-to-one learning environment. First, the devices can serve as a distraction if not properly monitored. The screens of the devices will increase students' overall screen time per day. It can be expensive to provide devices for all students and staff, especially if you have a large population in your school. And it can be time consuming to transition into a one-to-one learning environment. It will take a lot of time, possibly years, in order to roll it out throughout all grades of a district. The rationale behind adopting a one-to-one learning environment, despite the potential challenges, is that although it'll be a big expense up front, it will allow access to a better learning environment for students. It promotes differentiation and personalized learning, supports collaboration and organization, prepares students for their futures in a technologically advanced world, and allows our classrooms to become paperless, which is an environmentally conscious decision.
Having my own device at school allows me to learn at my own pace, collaborate with my peers, and access my learning materials wherever and whenever.
In summary, the focus of today's presentation is to explain and analyze one-to-one learning. A one-to-one learning environment involves providing devices to all students. Providing devices to all students promotes collaboration and differentiation, and it also expands the limits of what students can learn within the walls of our classrooms. Incorporating this type of learning environment can be expensive and time-consuming. However, it is the optimal learning environment if we hope to prepare our students for their futures. These are the resources I use throughout my presentation. Feel free to check out the links to learn more about the one-to-one learning environment.